Hello.
Paula Delgado.
Yeah. Do you hear me? Everything okay?
Yes, everything
Thank you
all.
so much.
Thank you for being with us, and we are looking forward for your fabulous and amazing talk. Before we start, let us brief you about your introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our first keynote speaker of day two, Paula. Paula is a corporate and personal well-being and happiness expert partnering with Keep Talent Portugal. She consults, trains, coaches, and mentors in well-being and happiness and teaches entrepreneurship and soft skills. As a TEDx and international motivation speaker, she contributes to Rich Human magazine. Paula advocates for diversity, equality, and inclusion through international projects and hold roles such as ambassador at Women Leadership and G100 City Chair for Communication and Advocacy. She also volunteers at Action for Happiness. With a 20 years management background in hospitality, auditing, and logistics and quality control, Paula education includes a business management and logistics and specialization in financial auditing. She holds certification in mentoring, happiness coaching, mindfulness, and NLP. What a great bio. The stage is all yours, Paula. Please continue.
Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning from Portugal and from Alcobaça, my city. Good morning to the world. Good morning. Good morning for everyone. So first of all, I would like to do some introduction about why I decide to study and to help people and companies to in the topic about well-being, because when the personal the reason that I decide about to help personal people, it's about my personal story too, because I stayed between jobs when the pandemic hit, and during this time it's very hard for me to deal with this situation, because I had the job that I wanted. I was general manager in the hospitality industry, and this is my dream come true when I achieved this this job. And during this time when I stay between jobs, it's very hard for me to deal with this with my mental health, and I stay healed. This is the reason that I decided that to share the tips that I use, and I decide to study more, to share insights and help people to have a very well-being level, and in their personal lives. Another situation, why I decide to study and help companies to increase their well-being levels, it's because my what happens with me when I worked, because I worked in the places where I had a high level of well-being, but there are other places that didn't have well-being level that helped me, and I didn't give my best to to these companies. This is the reason why I decide I need to help others companies to create well-being to their employees, to their managers, because well-being is very important for our mental health. And I believe that when we increase the well-being inside us, and after we increase our well-being in our work and in our communities, we can have a better world. This is my purpose of life, to help people and companies to overcome their challenges and to be safety places with a high level of well-being. So after this, I share with you some insights that I use to increase my well-being. The first insight, it's about self-care. Sometimes we forget ourselves. We think that we are machines, but we don't. We are not machines. We are people. We have feelings. We have emotions, and sometimes we need to stop and rest. And I didn't do this when I was between jobs. So this is one of the reasons that I stay ill. So please, when you feel that your body need rest, please rest. Don't insist to do more and more and more and more, because we are not the machines, and we need to take care of our body, because our body, our mind is our big things that we have in the world. So please don't forget and take care of your body, your mind, and rest. And don't wait for you stay ill. Rest before. Do this like a practice, like a routine. This is very important. Another insight that I use too, it's about daily routines, about daily morning routines, because during this time I need to change my morning routines. I start meditating, visualizing, and practice gratitude. This appears very easy, but for me it's not easy in that time, because I never did this before. But this is a very powerful um, insight, a very powerful tool that you can use and change your life in the future. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. If you can, perfect. But if you don't have time for this, don't worry. The important is that you need to fit your available time. If you have only 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, please do this. Don't give up, and do this every day, every morning. And I assure that you, in long term, you can see the results. The importance of this is not the time that you spend in your daily routine, but the consistency that you have to do this every morning, every day. Don't forget this, because this is very important. And for instance, about visualization, I believe a lot in this. Not only in visualization, but when we visualize our dreams, how we are, what clothes are we are using, the smell, the people, all these things, and put these together with the action plan and take the right actions, we have results. For instance, I have a dream. I had a dream, because this dream come true. I would like to be a TEDx speaker, and I achieved this dream. And I visualize a lot every morning before. I visualize that I was on the red carpet. I speak a lot of people. I am with white blouse, with and a black trousers. This happen. Of course, it's not only because I visualize, but it's because the power of visualization, with the right action plans, we can achieve our dreams. And this is very important for our well-being and for our mental health. Our mental health is one very important for we achieve our breakthroughs. Because if you don't have high level, if you feel bad, if you don't take care of your mental health, you don't have energy to achieve your breakthrough. You don't have energy to give the best to you, to the others, and to make your dreams come true. So for this, please don't forget to use this very is simple, and I assure you that you have results in the long term. Another tip for increase our well-being in our personal life is empower through affirmations. For instance, when I was between jobs, the word unemployed made me panic and made me feel inferiority to the others. I um, I don't feel very good, very well when I need to introduce with the other people, and I need to say I'm unemployed. So I decide to use another two words instead of unemployed. I use between jobs. And this make a huge difference because instead of instead I look for my situation as I am stuck, because when I say unemployed, it's like I am stuck. I decide to use between jobs. Between jobs is like I am from one job to another job. I am not stucking. Um, I am in transition. I am in transition for something better. And so please don't forget that the words that you use shape your destiny, because the words that you use, the words that you say to yourselves, the words that you say to the others, lead you to the actions that you take. And these actions transform in the results. If you need, and if you can, because I believe I can, because I have this word behind me, if you can, different results, please pay attention to the words that you are using at the moment. Use the words that empower you, that give you all the positive things that you need at the moment to achieve your dreams, your goals, all these. And another insight, it's about be the captain of your own ship. I think it's very important. We are the captain of our own ship, our own well-being. It's not the others that are responsible for our well-being. Is ours, is ourselves. Is you, it's me, it's me. If I can have more well-being and increase my mental health, I need to take actions right this direction. So when you feel that you are the captain of your own ship, you are responsible. You are responsible for your actions. It's you, it's not the others. You can control the worm. I couldn't control the pandemic and you and all the people, but I could control the way that I respond to the pandemic, the way that I use my free time, and these make the difference to achieve this and to be here today to speak with you. Because if I stay in the positions to to say, oh no, again, why this happened to me, why, it's not this, is what I can do to change this, what I can do to to use these situations, to transform these situations into an opportunity. And when you feel that you are the captain, you are the leader of your well-being, of your mental health, and you can decide what is the actions that you will have to achieve your your goals, your dreams. So I hope that these personal insights for increase your well-being in your personal life help you. And now I will share with you some insights for increase well-being at work, because I am a passionate to help companies, to help managers, to help employees, to help teams to increase well-being and have places where the mental health is not in the bad positions, but it's the companies take care of this to their employees. So in this in this stage about how you can create an well-being in your companies, in your I use in consulting um, 4 Ps. Um, the three types of initiatives that can lead you to the last P, and this is three types of initiatives. The it's the pleasure, the the passion, the purpose. When we use these three types of initiatives, you can achieve the 4P: profit. And if you are a company that you need profits, Or you don't need profits if you are not a company but organization with no profits. But when do you need to achieve profits? When we are a company, you need to have results. You need to have profit. You need to use the right initiatives to achieve profit. And the first level, it's about pleasure. Initiatives that can give pleasure to your employees, to your teams, and you can use very simple ways is like happy hours, like physical exercise, mindfulness, yoga, all these all these things that will help your teams, will help your employees to increase their well-being and take care of their mental health. And in the short term, the employees feel the boost of the well-being, but you need to go further. If you want to achieve profit, you need to go to the next level. You need to put in place initiatives about the patient, initiatives that give your employees flow and engagement in your teams, between the leaders, the managers, and the teams, between the employees and with with the company too. So you, in this point, I am active, a person that work a lot about psychological safety. Why? Because I work in the places, not a lot. Grateful for this, but mainly in the one workplaces that psychological safety is zero, no psychological safety. And when I compare this with the other places that I worked and where there are psychological safety in the high level, the results, the value that I had that to that companies is completely different. And when you work in the place where you don't have psychological safety, your mental health is in charge, it's a danger for your mental health. So, and you ask me, how can it's possible we put in place physical psychological safety? Is possible. Is possible because for me, it's not only the teams that need the support, but also the managers, the CEOs too, all directors, all the people that are a leader need support too, needs the right support, the right tools to increase well-being and the mental health. And you can create a space where your teams can be themselves, where each employee is that person without judgment, without criticize, is that person. And when they can ask without worry what my manager could think about me, all these things. You need to create this. You need to create a space that are safety, that are that are safe for your employees. This is very, very important. And one thing that is important too is that when you don't take care of your teams, of your employees, they leave. They leave the company, and one of the most reasons that the employees leave the company is not about the company, is not about the organizations. It's about their managers, their leaders. So the leaders has a very important place for well-being and mental health, and we need to support them too. This is why I help managers, I help companies to create a psychological safety too. Um, because the results is very, very incredible, because the people increase the productivity, innovations is very, very important. And for you achieve this flow and the engagement in this level of patient. You need to create authentic relationships. This is very important. Authentic, not relationships about lies, not this. The relationships that creating from love, because for me, love is very important. Love in the things that we do, in the tasks that we are doing in our workplaces. Is the love that you put in each tasks that you do in your work, in your when you give your best is when you feel this. And when we are in flow, you don't have, it's like the times flies, the times you don't take care, you don't know, oh my god, it's the time to go to home. You only see that is the time because you are very engaged with the things that we are doing. And this is very important. You achieve this. You can do also a gratitude hall with your team. You can do mini TED talks. I love TED talks, as you understood. But this is things that the people can be themselves. They can show their skills to the others. And mini TED talks, you can do this in 7 minutes for each one. You can put a red carpet, and you can give the space to your teams and to your employees to show the others their skills. And the last level of initiatives, it's about purpose. You need to give meaning to your employees. You need to support them to feel the meaning of the tasks that they do, because this is very important for their well-being, for their mental health. You need to help your teams to leave the level of the job when the employees only work for money, for the wage, for the salary, and change for the calling. When your employees work in the stage of the callings, they wake up each morning very happy to go to the job. And this is very important, because is when we are in this stage, they can be themselves too. They can understand that they work, contribute for something bigger than themselves. And this is very important. And when you achieve to match the meaning of your employee feel with the meaning, with the purpose of the company, you are in the very good level that you achieve the last P about the profit. And the profit is the results. It's high productivity, it's profitability, it's decrease absenteeism, is all the things. Is when your employees sell more. It's all these results, all these KPIs that you achieve in the profit. If you can achieve profit, I suggest that you use these 3 types of initiatives. So for this, I hope that I help you with some tips for you using your workplace in your companies, and you achieve a very good KPIs. And in conclusion, I would like to say that first you need to take care of your well-being, your mental health, and after you need to take care what we are doing in your job. You need to find meaning in your job, not your job but your work. You don't have a job, you have a calling, and you need to work for this. And when we have all these, you can achieve all this in the community. We can achieve a better world. And this is why my reason to be here today, and I hope that I inspired you to contribute for this too. Thank you so much. Sorry, I don't heard you. Yes.
Thank you so much, Paula. It was wonderful with the 3 Ps. profit making, how to make profit from being patients, proficients in the workplace. So we had one uh, question from the audience. So how in building up the team, right? Team build up and make it more productivity. Is it only the mental wellness, or is there any other factors
Sorry,
that,
sorry. Could you please repeat?
what other factors should be considered apart from mental health well-being in building up the team proficiency, efficiency, and make it more profit?
Okay, okay. To make more profit, because if you don't have your employees, if you don't take care of their mental health, what's happened? They stay healed, burnout, quitting, all the things. Quitting, it's a lot of this. We have a lot of companies where there are people that are there, but they, but in their mind they are not there. They are only physical there, and this is one of the very very situation, very very not good. It's this, and the another is burnout. There are a lot of people that suffer from burnout.
Yeah.
When you take care of your employees, when you achieve your employees with to take care of their mental health, to give workplaces where they feel safe. This is why I speak about psychological safety. When we have this, they can feel safe, and you can, and this is why mental health is crucial for you achieve profit too. And you need to but to achieve this, it's important that you think in the people, not like a piece, not like money. You feel, you look for your employees like people with feelings, with a heart, with emotions, and take care from them, take care from their mental health. When you feel that there are one person in your team that are not good, for instance, by their positions, for instance, for something, please go there and help there and support there. This is how you can achieve the profit. I hope that I clarify, but
Yeah,
if please let me
yeah.
know.
Thank you so much, Paula. That's Paula, TEDx speaker, our renowned TEDx speaker, who has given a valuable insights into mental well-being and how to make it more profitable by taking care of employees' personal pleasure, personality, and taking minute things so that it will enhance productivity of the company. What a nice talk, Paula. It was a great talk. Congratulations and thank you so much for being on this platform. Namaste.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for being here today. Thank you so much.
The David Lindsay is our next speaker.
Thanks for the wonderful start, Paula. Let's quickly jump into the next session by David. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David.